What's up, guys? Tough977. We're late. We're live. We're here, though. That's all you're going to get out of me. I am here. I'm in one piece. I haven't died. Thought about it many times. Thought about laying down on the bed and dying till tomorrow. But I'm here. A little bit insane. We are all a little bit insane. We have been going in the server since 2 o'clock in the morning. Hard. Real hard. Like, super hard. It's bad. But nonetheless, we're here. So, what's up, everybody? That's my big intro. Guys, hi.
Hi. How's it going?
There's Cousin. Slightly as loopy as I. Somewhere, Dodge is hiding in there.
I'm here.
Just as loopy. There's Grass, who's too good to hang out with us in the Discord. I think he's having his PMS time. His lady time is here. It's okay. We love you, Glass. Nonetheless, we miss you. My ears are dry, which is kind of weird. Okay, just gotta make sure I have everything done on the side here. They got the YouTube all messed up. Let me tell you what, it's hard to set things up. Super hard. Are you gonna bounce in and out the whole live stream? You know, it helps if you start tugging on it and sighing gently. Simple slapping noises also make it better. A recap of the night's disorder. It started with field 35. That dreaded field. The field of... It's the field from hell. That is field 35. It was done. What's that, Cousin?
Sorry. I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm going to run the store and grab cigarettes.
Please come back, Cousin.
In coffee. Oh, I will.
Thank you.
If anyone wants to finish bailing, they can finish bailing. I'll pick it up.
It started out with field 35. King was like, I want to do some harvesting and field 35 is ready. Can I go harvest it? 3 passes later, I need to get off and go to bed. And that was the last time we saw King. He just disappeared. Into the mists he went. So we started finishing up field 35, Dodge and I. That took us all the way down to 6 o'clock a.m. is when we finished harvesting field 35. After that, I dinked around a little bit. I moved the farm because we needed to move the cattle farm. We needed to expand our operation and put it in a happy place, in a better place. So here we are at our current location, just north of field 42, kind of 41, 42. That's where we're at right now. So we decided to move the farm over here. So we moved the buildings, and in editor, we moved some buildings around as well. We took a couple of placeables, dropped them. We got rid of the old cow shack over there, so to speak. We did have some problems with that mod as well. It wasn't producing liquid manure or solid manure. Sometimes these mods can be just manure. So we relocated all that. Then we decided to go overhead and go down and harvest our next victim of a field, which would have been 34. Cousin decided to start knocking that down. I took out field 13. Then after that, Cousin and Dodge went on a rampage in the server. Now they're knocking out field 12 and field 1. With the combination of money we made from selling our livestock, some grain, things like that. We haven't paid off any of our loan, but we were able to move and buy some newer equipment, forage harvester and a dozer. And that's kind of where we're at this point. We had some babies. Yeah, mama cows had babies. We took some mods out. We put some new mods in. The link for the mods is in the description. Those of you that are serious, now when I say serious, I mean serious about joining up and playing on a daily basis, you are free to join the server. Download the mods, message me in Discord for the game name and password, but that's only if you're serious about playing on a daily basis, not just during the live streams. We need people that are willing to play every day, not just occasionally or when I'm live streaming. So check it out. Download the mods. Hit me up. I'll hook you up. If you're gonna be serious, you can have some fun. Then you can be a part of any live stream you'd like to be. But you have to be there every day. It's one of those things. Not every day as in like you have to be. I mean, you have to generally be here on the daily. At least, 3 days a week, 4 days a week. That's the kind of have to be there every day I'm talking about. I understand we all have real lives. We have things going on around us. But this is also something I do for my channel. So it has to be active. It has to move. So yeah, I just took you on a tour and didn't explain a damn thing, but you guys got the gist of it, right? Now we need to find a place to stick this thing, and we need to go do some actual farming. Oh, we are actually doing some farming. We got to haul grain. Sebastian, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to live stream. And of course, Rachel, behave yourself. I'm your father. I'm watching you, little one. Miss Athena Bella, keep an eye on chat. Being as lovely as ever. And Dodge, man, the crazy one. The crazy insane after last night. We are crazy insane. Should go in cab. Look at these really super bad textures. I'm doing great, Sebastian. Like I said, we're just a little bit tired. We've had a lot of things going together in Farm Sim and in ATS as well. I finished one of my paint jobs for the original Outlaws today, or was it? No, that was last night, wasn't it? Something.
Yeah, last night. Before
Was it
we
last
started
night?
harvesting.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got that finished up, and I was kind of debating on streaming ATS tonight instead, but I thought, you know what? We worked so hard in the server, I thought I'd just do Farm Sim. Max, what's up? Welcome live stream. How you doing? Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, enjoy the stream. Yeah, we're just hauling grain right now. We're going from the bin down south back up to the north farm to the dryer. So we harvested some wet corn. Super wet. Yeah. It happened like that. Guess I could kick my speed up. Once again, those wishing to join up, hit me up. Download the mods, the links in the description. There are 2 links there. Be sure to grab them both. One is the entire mod pack. The second link is a mod I forgot to throw in the zip file. I somehow highlighted all the mods and that one didn't copy and paste. So and we did switch some things up after careful deliberation during the recent grain harvest. We found that if you're only 2 people harvesting grain, it's very difficult to do when you have the realistic vehicle mod in, because you get stuck in the fields and the semis. So we had to pull out that mod, unfortunately. Oh, we needed to pick up bales too. I forgetted about that. We need to pick up all them pretty little straw bales. Yeah, we will have that mod back in here. I'm going to tweak it a little bit. Hopefully, I'm going to tweak it a little bit. I may not be able to. Tweaking it may be a problem that I shall never overcome. Then again, I may open the file and be like, I know exactly what to tweak. But most likely I will open the file and go, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to tweak here. Miles, what's up? Welcome live stream. Did you hear yourself when... Oh. Yeah, it was kind of spooky hearing you taming animals yesterday, Miss Athena. There was a lot of maniacal laughing going on in there. Borderline cackling. Borderline cackling. Badong. It was very spooky. I can't describe exactly what was, or tell you exactly what about it was spooky. Just hearing laughing like that in the other room was very spooky. That's kind of what it sounded like. Sounded like some serious insanity going on. Notice the Pete with the Super Bee is sitting down here? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it got unloaded and got parked there, waiting for him to go to the next.
Oh, okay. Clark, what's up? Welcome live stream. How are you doing? Pull up a chair, sit down, relax. Hope you enjoy the stream. Oh, dry corn. We have super wet corn. Oops.
It was not spooky. I was dying repeatedly to a level 1.
It was maniacal. Hey Houston, what's up? Welcome to live stream, buddy. How's it going down south? Oops. You guys having fun down there, Houston? How's my cousin? My cousin, Holmes.
I may or may not be bringing somebody to say hi.
Oh, you're stationed in Korea now, Houston?
I'm surprised they'll even let him travel there.
He's in the military. We need to get this grain delivered in a quick hurry. Make some of that dry corn. I'm all over the road right now. It's kind of hard not to be all over the road in this map. Oh yeah, buddy. I'm glad to see you come to the live stream. That's kind of awesome, pal. That's very awesome. I hope you and your little lady are doing well. You be careful over there in Korea. Doggish, what's up, mods? Right there, man. The link is in the description. There are 2 packs to download. The first one is just an individual mod. I forgot to throw in the big pack when I zipped it up. And the rest of them, it's self-explanatory. You just download them, unzip them, throw in your mod folder, PM me with a message, and I will give you the server name and the password to join up, Doggish. Anybody else willing to? If you're serious about playing the game, go ahead and download those mods. Hit me up. I will give you the server name and password to join. But like I said, you got to be serious about wanting to play the game. You got to get in there. Blood, sweat, and tears, man. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. But yeah, the one requirement I do have is that you don't just show up during the live streams to play in the server. We need people that are playing on the daily. Whoa. Yeah, special day today, Doggish. My nephew's here in the chat. He's heading over to Korea. He's in the military, so kind of a special treat for me. Thump my chest with a little bit of pride right there. I like how she says that. Oh, I have a dog right now. Oh, yeah, everybody in the live stream knows about your dog. And the howling that your dog does.
I don't know. Lately, Rascal's not terribly innocent in the howling. He learned from the best, I suppose.
Where am I going? Not the tree. Watch the tree. I was going to duck into the wrong turn in there. But yeah, hop on in, Doggish man. It'd be good to have you in here, brother. Let you know what it's like to play in a very punishing and grueling server. Pretty brutal. Look at that dryer going to work. Woo, doggy, we making us some dry comb. Mm-hmm. Those of you who don't know Doggish5150, be sure to go over there and, you know, check him out. Leave him a like, subscribe to his channel. He's a good dude, real good dude. Don't tell him I sent you, though. If you tell him I sent you, then he'll start, you know, getting a big head, and he'll start doing good at the games he's playing, and we don't want that. We just want him to chill. No, I'm just shitting you guys. Doggish is a good dude. Go over there,
Hey,
check
Tough.
him out. Yo.
Speaking of maniacal cackling laughter while taming giraffes, I brought somebody to say hi.
Hello, Tough.
Hey,
Remember
Barry,
me?
what's up? How are you doing?
You do. I am great. How are you?
Wonderful. We're live streaming right now. We're trying not to wreck. It's yeah, one of those days.
Awesome.
I heard you guys' shenanigans going on yesterday. That was something else.
Yep. Dying all the time. Watching other people do strange things on their boats.
Hey, I love you too, Houston. You are my buddy. I'm proud of you. You hear me? No matter what happens in life, no matter where you're at, what you're doing, remember, your uncle loves you with all his heart. Always have, always will. Even when you're mad at me, even when I'm mad at you. But right now, I'm super proud of you. Just keep yourself out of trouble. Sorry about that, Barry. I was kind of...
Yeah, you gotta talk to chat. That's good.
Yeah. So how's everything going in the company? Miss Athena tells me you guys are growing pretty fast.
We are. It apparently used to be a lot bigger before me and PFG joined it. But they were there very temporarily on the dark side server, and then came here, built some stuff, and in a week disappeared. Then PFG and I joined, and then he Drunken Indian was playing a lot, and he came over to chat with you guys, and got Athena to play.
Oh yeah, Indian was in here. Well, he comes in here every now and then, and you know, of course, when the Indian shows up, we circle the wagons and stuff. That's him and I go back and forth the whole time. Every time he comes in here,
Yeah.
pretty sure it gets old to everybody else. They think that he's gonna show up in the middle of the night and then scalp me. And I was like, shh, you guys don't know
It'd
anything.
just be like with all the arrows sticking out.
Yeah, but
He could take it. No, he's awesome. And then buddy we used to play WoW with joined us just recently, so he's absolute noob to the game, and we're trying to teach him. It's not easy. He's a stubborn
yeah.
Australian. So how are you doing?
I am doing great. We're you know, bouncing back and forth between Farm Sim and ATS live streaming. People are pretty much happy with that, you know. it's something that's on
Happy
my
Farm
channel.
Sim. Cool.
Yeah, they don't like watching me play other games. I think they want to watch me suffer the best
Oh,
way
maybe.
they can. So
Or maybe it's just easier to talk to you when you're doing that.
maybe that could be. I think I like to think it's just they like to watch me suffer. This is like, you know, watching me shoot a 16 penny nail right through the top of my foot. I think they get a kick out of it.
Poor Tough. Nobody loves him. They just
I
love to
know.
see him suffer.
Make me sit in the corner and eat worms. All right, Doggish. Well, that's not a problem, brother. You're welcome to join anytime you need to. We're always here, man. There's always somebody in this Discord, even if they don't know what they're doing. It could be me, and I could not even know I'm here. I could be wandering around aimlessly, just
Or snoring.
that's you may even get a good sound clip of me snoring. You never know. So you're welcome to join anytime. Those of you that don't know Doggish5150, I urge you, go check his channel out. He does some good videos. He's a clean streamer. He always gets on and he plays legit, straight up. He's not doing any shenanigans, none of that stuff. So go over there and keep his channel out. I'd appreciate it. Like a few of his videos.
I have.
Beth said that it was spooky listening to us taming giraffes last night.
Oh, it
Spooky.
was.
How so?
Because she was laughing. I'm not kidding you. It sounded pretty damn maniacal in here. It was that guttural laugh with a little bit of a shrill in the middle somewhere there. I can't even replicate it.
And I'm sure things like, okay, shoot it now. We're not helping.
It's pretty bad.
Kill her. Kill her.
We were dying to level 1 giraffes. It was either laugh or cry at that point.
Mhm. You wouldn't think they'd be so tough, but they are mean.
Hey, Houston, do you have Discord on your mobile device or your computer?
Mobile.
If you do, I can get a link to Discord. That way you can talk to us anytime you'd like to from anywhere. If you're, over there overseas and you got a few free minutes and you got an internet connection, you can hop on and say howdy to your uncle. Things like that.
You can
There you
even
go.
just type.
Yeah, you can just type there. It's like the perfect instant messaging thing. So download you don't even have to have the actual app. Just create an account in Discord. You can go online, do it on a web browser, create yourself an account, enter that link in it right there. It'll take you directly to our channel, The Original Outlaws. Go ahead and just enter the channel, and then from then on in, every time you sign in, you'll be able to see our channel. You'll be able to hop in and talk to us. So I strongly urge you to do that, buddy.
Then you can start sending tough PMs whenever you want, about whenever
Pictures of
you want.
snakes, generally.
Yeah, he loves that.
No,
He loves snakes, guys.
No.
Maybe he meant
snakes.
spiders?
I
Especially
can deal with
tragic
spiders.
ones.
I'll pet a spider. I'll pet a spider, but
Wow.
it comes to a snake, nope. Rachel?
I don't think I'd pet either.
Rachel? Woof! Do you like your freedom, Rachel?
Say no, Rachel.
Do you like the thought of someday being able to get your driver's license?
His daughter's in chat, very. Oh,
Was she
apparently
teasing
she
him?
does.
Is that the threat? She wants to drive. Okay.
I mean, we could always regale the chat with the story of the snake in the kitchen.
No. Let's not
Aw,
talk about
Houston.
snakes.
You had to use that word. That is like the worst word ever.
Moist corn.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're gonna dry it up.
There we go, Barry. I'm restocked on supplies and have better wind. So I'm heading.
Nice. Okay.
I like to get all that moist corn I can get my hands on. That way I can put it in the dryer and dry it all up.
I killed the pretty parrot though.
Yo,
How
what's
so?
popsicles?
Oh, trying to tame it?
I smacked it one too many times with a spyglass.
Yeah, you gotta wait for that lag.
It was level 1. I hit it like 3 times and it was.
Oh well.
Oh, golly, jeepers, gee whiz. I really need to work on the roads in this map. I keep saying that. I need to. It's a
You keep
safety
getting
thing.
distracted by other things.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. Like making things work right.
Hi, Tuff. Bye, Tuff.
Hi, cousin. That's a nice booty you have.
You like my big green booty? I'll shake it around for you if you want.
Shit, I'm gonna
Really
wreck.
wrong
I'm gonna
listening to a
wreck.
Canadian try to sound so.
No, Rachel. No, absolutely not.
What's that, Rachel?
Yes, Rachel, absolutely.
No.
We can definitely get a 12-foot Burmese python as
Oh,
and we can feed Minnie to it, and we can feed Rascal to it.
You can feed your brother to it.
it would come down to that. Might even be
I-
able to feed Tough to it.
I don't know.
You know something
Who will-
I've always wanted to get was an aquarium full of cockroaches.
Oh, God.
God.
Just so I could
No.
put right above your
Rachel,
bed.
you can't. Rachel, you can't get a snake. Sorry. No snakes. No cockroach.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Why would it be cockroaches?
Because I know
'Cause that
she's
is my
terrified of
big-
them.
Who? Athena or
Yeah,
you?
Athena. Yeah. We was
Ah,
watching a
that's
movie,
Way much worse.
and I can't remember what it was, but the dude shook a box, or I can't remember what it was, but cockroaches fell out of it, and she literally about climbed over the back of the couch to get away from the cockroaches.
Joe's apartment?
Oh God, I haven't seen that in years, man.
The best cockroach. Best cockroach movie ever.
It's not just cockroaches. I'm scared of all beetles. You should
Even
have seen me pole vault over my computer chair one night when a June bug crawled across my desk.
What about ladybugs? You
Uh-oh.
afraid of
Uh-oh.
ladybugs?
No, I don't like ladybugs. I'm scared of ladybugs.
had an audio system glitch there. Sorry, it happens
We
once
all
in a
did.
while.
Oh gosh, Rachel's reminding me of the cricket that crawled on my desk.
Welcome to Joe's apartment.
I jumped up in my computer chair and Rachel tried to catch it and made the thing jump. I'm pretty sure people in Asia heard me screaming.
ENG1142, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Long time no see. Welcome to the live stream. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax. We're talking about snakes, bugs, and my nephew is in chat there. Houston Jones is my nephew. He's heading overseas. He's our pride and joy. He's in the service. How do they say that? Service in his country. And yeah,
He's
super
servicing
proud
his
of him.
country, huh?
Yes, he is. He's servicing our country the right way. What? Did I say that?
He
That's
is your
terrible.
nephew. Just
Yeah,
saying.
I'm proud of my nephew. I love my nephew. Even when he's a pain, I'm still proud of him. He's just a pain at that moment. There are those days when I wish I could wring his neck, but now, you know, I'm proud of him still.
Oh, he's bigger and stronger than you.
Probably could whoop my ass now.
Probably. He's been trained.
That and he's, tall.
Well, that, as we have discovered many times over, don't mean jack diddly shit, but yeah.
That is very true. Actually, from my understanding, it's easier to take down someone who's tall.
It is.
It is, unless they know what they're doing.
Go for their knees.
All you got to remember when you're a little person, just don't let anybody get a hold of you. You're fine then. You let a big dude get a hold of you, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, but the bigger they are, the slower they move. So you've got an advantage there.
That's
Yeah,
not
you
true
think
all the
that.
time. It's easier to get around them. All you gotta do is be faster than them.
That's what I said.
Well, that doesn't mean they're slow. You just have to be faster than they are.
Oh my gosh, more SOD. I just repaired my ship.
They don't care.
How about the weather, Christopher? We haven't heard a weather report from him in a while.
Take it away, Ollie.
Man, audio.
Is it audio or is it Discord?
Yeah, it's my audio drivers. It does this every time I update my audio drivers. It'll do this for like 3 days, just over and over again. So I have to reload my audio drivers, and boom, it it happens so frequently that I have it sitting here.
Actually,
Kind of sucks. Look at cousin making them straw bales over there.
I was making straw bales. I'm baling.
Oh man, we got a lot of stuff to do still.
Yep. At least we got 4 days to do it.
Yeah.
Field
Yeah.
12 is done.
It's gonna rain.
Well,
William
somebody
McCormick, what's
responded
up? How
when I
you doing,
said-
buddy? I should drive a little bit normal. I like how I'm the one doing the peon job. I'm just shuttling grain back and forth. They're the
I'll
ones
trade
doing all
ya.
the cool work.
I'll trade you.
I'll trade you. Something we do need to do is I do need to go out there with the cart and pick up some loose straw.
You have to go down to 1 for that. Or 12.
Or 12.
This is all baled.
You'll use straw for your pigs, but you don't need straw down there, do you? Dodge.
No, I don't need any.
Your sheep don't need straw?
Nope, they just need grass or hay and then water.
Hey, Tom,
Oh, I was down. Yeah, what's up?
I think we're gonna head back over to the other Discord.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, it was lovely talking to you, Tough.
It was good hearing from you, Barry. Good to hear your voice. Glad you guys are having fun. Glad Atlas is treating you right. Don't be
on.
such a stranger. Stop by once in a while.
Okay, will do. You guys take care.
Yep, you too.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Now the killjoys are gone. Let's have fun.
Let's have fun. Let's have some fun. What the hell? What was I talking about? I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
Must have been a lie.
My life is a lie.
It's all make believe. Howdy, boys and girls.
Welcome to the party.
Houston, I love you, buddy. You've been in the South way too long. You're starting to sound like one of them. Like, I'm loving it down here, man. We go down there and shoot guns and rockets and blowing shit up.
Hoo-wee.
What doggy? Glad to hear you're having a good time down there, though, bud. Glad to hear it. Lordy, lordy. Crap, how about we zoom?
Zoom?
Yeah, the
Zoom, zoom.
cameraman was in the bushes.
Oh. Gonna fire that guy.
And that wouldn't be that bad, but this ain't a porno, so they don't work out so well that way.
Yet.
James Brunsey, what's up? Welcome to live stream. How you doing? Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, enjoy the stream. Hopefully, you're having as good a time as we. If you play Farming Simulator 19, the mods are in the link in the description below the video here. Go ahead and click on them. There are 2 links. One includes the majority of the mods, and then there's one little straggler down below. That's a separate mod that I didn't get zipped up in the zip file. If you'd like to join us up, I only ask that if you do join us up after downloading the mods, that you play, you know, on a at least like an every other day type basis, not just a when we're live streaming thing. This is a rather large map. This is Windchaser Farms. We need people that are pretty steady in here.
Have a competent way of driving.
What is it? What? What? Use your words, son. I paused the live stream for you. Huh? What? You need the cord? Well, grab the... Here. Take this cord. It glows blue. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Sorry about that. Hey, Joe. Come here.
Houston,
Hold
I
up.
love you.
Well, congratulations, Houston.
Hi, Houston, I love you.
Well, he tried. He didn't get it
Say
quite
it
loud
again.
enough. Evil shenanigans.
Hear that, Houston? Your little cousin loves you.
Yes, he does.
And congratulations, too.
Congrats. We are pregnant too as well. Houston, I had nothing to do with it. I was up here in Nebraska. I have people that will swear to it. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations, buddy. I'm glad your wife finally got you pregnant. I mean, you finally got your wife pregnant. Golly jeepers gee whiz. Thinking of Houston as a dad, that's kind of a scary thought.
Usually you become a dad after your first deployment. When you come back.
Yeah.
That's the way it worked out for my friends. I'm 6 months pregnant, but I've been away for 9. I know.
You'll send some photos of what you do. Yeah, like I said, hop on Discord, create an account in Discord. It's free. You don't have to pay nothing like that. But hop on Discord. You can post photos in there. It's, you know, the whole group. Rachel's in there. We're all in there. You're able to talk in the voice channels, able to message the whole 9 yards. So go ahead and hook that link up, Houston, and hop in. Cool, buddy. Then grab the other one. Grab the white one. Sorry, I have a little one in the background asking me.
Oh, you're in the army? Oh.
I will be right back. 1 second. Okay. Only if she looked, I mean, yeah. Crikey. You notice the speedometer in this truck is always pegged.
Is it max? Yeah. Or it's the
That's
way you're
cool.
driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just the way you drive.
Either or, just full set.
Yeah, my nephew's gonna be a dad. That's kind of a scary thought. That reminds me, buddy. Everything I ever taught you,
Do the opposite.
do the opposite with your kids. All right, that's the best advice I can give you.
Remember that time when you were 13 and Tough took you drinking? And I get
Actually,
all
I was
tempered
the
up.
very good uncle that way. I never done stuff like that.
You never gave him booze when he was little?
Oh, hell no.
Are you afraid of his mom?
No,
No.
no, I just, one of those things. I guess I just wanted better for my kids and my nephews and stuff like that. So I made sure everything that my uncles and parents and everything that they allowed to go on in my life, I wouldn't allow to go on in my kids. It was fun for me, but it's not exactly the best way to do things.
They're started in Discord?
Yeah, I don't get that, but that's cool. Got you. It's like half in, half out. Got your pinky
Welcome
toes.
to sorta.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
No, Houston and I didn't get to spend. What the hell was that? Houston and I didn't really get to spend a lot of time together. So what time we did have together, it was kind of more of a quality time type thing. We would,
Go to the movies, crap like that.
yeah, because you know, with his mother and his father, they split up, and he, of course, was either in Lincoln or he was in Wyoming with whichever parent at the time. There was no time to be able to, for him to be able to hang out with me. So the time we did get together was pretty important. It was really tough for him too, because he enjoyed being being around us.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take you to your first titty bar. But I'm 12.
Boy, we're gonna teach you about the birds and the bees here. We're gonna teach you down there. We're gonna show you them strippers. All right, that there. This is your anatomy class, okay? That there's a
Yeah,
booby.
pretty much.
That there's very important.
It's good
Unless
for
you're
squeezing.
into other. Yeah. Squeezably soft. But not too soft. You don't want that thing laying on the floor when she's looking you in the eye either. Or maybe you do. I never know what kind of people are out there. What would I think if ATS had car mechanic simulator? I would hate it. That would drive me up a wall.
They have a truck mechanic simulator. It didn't catch on.
What happened to the tractor?
Which tractor?
Tractor on the other bin chaser.
I put it on the baler because that tractor wouldn't do it. Just over there at the shop. If you want to grab it. Sorry.
Well, yeah, that was way too small. Okay, yeah, I'm opening up 15, and I kind of need double the work
Take
over
that
there.
one. Yep, take that one. So just at the shop. I think.
I'll just grab another one. 15 is cool. There's ones laying around.
Oh, whoa! Watch the road, boys and girls. Oh, I'm so glad that we've got the majority of the stuff in the map done. We still got to fix the lights in my shed. And of course, any copies of that shed in this map, I'm going to have to fix the lights in as well. I'm just going to delete the lights for now. I'll add new in later.
I think your shed's the only one we've seen the issue with.
No, gosh, that's bad.
Yours down there is pretty bad.
How long have I been streaming? Just about an hour.
Hour.
Okay, sweet. Doesn't seem like it's been that long.
Houston, what do you do in the army, buddy? If you're still there.
He probably got thinking about them titties there and decided to chase the old lady around the house with her panties in his teeth. Discord name's Original Outlaws. My actual Discord name is Tough977. I'm creative like that.
Failing for days and days. Is that Milo dropping straw too, or no? Dodge.
No, it's not, luckily. By the way, if anyone's coming down the interstate, I'm coming up with a big chase truck.
Oh, we're going to be farming for a while here. Ow. I stubbed my toe.
I hurted myself.
I hurt it. Hurts. Kinda corny.
Hey, William, what type of traits from Car Mechanic Simulator?
Woohoo! Kind of pitter puttering around. But yeah, we'll be farming quite a while tonight. Oh.
Every time I just cringe a little bit inside. Every time he's
Every time what?
we'll be farming for a while.
I would say if I had to put a time on it, a good couple more hours. I will be anyways. Cousin, on the other hand, has more than a right to say, you know what, I'm done playing, because he's been playing since early this morning. I can't remember what time it was. I think it was like 7 when Cousin got on, 6:30 or 7.
It's 9 o'clock my time.
And he went right to doing field work, so definitely not fun doing all this stuff, especially how him and I done it. We ended up doing our own fields separately. His field was larger, of course.
That's right.
He's got a larger field than I do.
It's not the size of the field, it's the motion of the ocean.
Well, you know, it'd really take away from the fact that you were playing ATS if you had to change your own tires. Because let's face it, truck drivers have a tough enough time just getting out of the truck to walk to the office and get their paperwork. 90% of the truck drivers out there that deal with that stuff, ooh,
Well,
they don't
No?
they don't care much for dealing with that
Yeah.
stuff. Hey Houston, what's up, buddy?
nothing much. What are you guys doing?
Just driving around aimlessly.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
see what we're doing?
He gets to see it. He gets to see it with both eyes. So you're going to Korea in August, huh?
Yep. I'm going to Korea in August.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
What do you do
Yeah.
there?
Sit around, go to the field a bunch, shoot some rockets.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a weapons man.
Yeah, rockets and missiles.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
What was
I
that?
missed
Futurama, wasn't it? He's like, and rockets. Plenty of rockets.
That's
Yeah,
the one
it's
thing
fun.
I miss.
I shoot rockets and missiles and M4s and
No, that was on MASH. That was on an episode of MASH where he said that.
Was it?
It's where the episode where the general, the general's name was in the show was Iron Guts Kelly, and he died, and he wanted to stage it like he died out in the battlefield, but he actually died in a hospital or an ambulance, you know, a military ambulance,
Yeah.
of course. He died in it full of prostitutes, but his lieutenant colonel wanted to make it look like he died in the battlefield, so he ordered an attack on an empty hill, just so he could drive the general up there and have the general blow it up in battle.
yeah,
Sorry about that, Tate. Sometimes messages get held for review. Generally, I don't allow a lot of foul language because I'm trying to clean my language up, but sometimes it's just hard to avoid it.
Oh,
But-
my uncle was trying to clean his voice up, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, back on that subject, you know, it's hard to get a lot of these truck drivers to actually get out and do this stuff themselves. And that's there again, that's largely, you know, the you can tell the kind of truck drivers that don't like getting out of their truck. They're the guys that, you know, can barely breathe, they can barely walk, you know, those guys.
It's because they sit on their ass all day, you know?
Exactly. And you know, I'm not saying this isn't a blanket thing. I'm just saying in general, you're not going to see a truck driver out there changing his own tire. You're just not.
Wow. And you rarely see them get out of their own truck.
Yeah. Like I said, it's hard. I remember when I worked at the grain elevator years ago, we had truck drivers that would pull up. They would just hand their arm out the window with their paperwork, and they would sit in the truck the whole time. You know, it's just like,
that's what they do in the military.
Well, they have to.
They literally pull up and they stop, and whoever is getting the paperwork, they'll climb in the truck, grab the paperwork, they'll go back to the office, and they'll do the paperwork there.
Well, you know, yeah, if it's policy, that's one thing, but not many places is that way. Not many places say, no, you're a truck driver, you have to sit in your truck and we'll bring the papers to you. Most places, especially dealing with grain, things like that, you got to get off your ass and get your own stuff.
Definitely.
You know, and there was quite a few of them. They would cuss at us because we wouldn't allow that. Oh, God damn it, this terminal, they don't. Well, I don't care. You're not at that terminal. You're at this terminal. So seeing a truck driver get out and change the tires on his truck would not be a thing that I would ever imagine would be a simulation type setup. And like I said, there are guys that do. I'm not saying all truck drivers just sit on their tuchus. You know, when I drove truck, I enjoyed getting out. I hated sitting on my tuchus. You know, it was just...
Well, especially, you know, driving for 12 to 16 hours in a row, you know, you eventually want to get out of your truck.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
Most of them don't have the tools to change the tires on those big old trucks.
No.
You know, the funniest thing you'll ever see is them put chains on the tires. And half the time they don't even do that. They wait until DOD gets there.
Yeah,
and wait
that's...
for them to change the tires.
That's another thing. Me and Randy got into it here a while back about that. He's like, I never put iron on my vehicle. Yeah, well, I've seen plenty of guys, plenty of drivers out there that had that same mindset go down the Vale Pass shortly after they decided to tear into that venture. Wish they would have went the other way.
Yeah. Well, I used to live in Wyoming, and the mountain pass that we had to drive to go from Cheyenne to Laramie, that was a really steep hill going the opposite way, going from Laramie to Cheyenne.
Yeah.
It's going straight up a hill, and it curves. So whatever semi doesn't have chains on it when it's, you know, minus 15 degrees plus snow and sleet, you know, they're not going to make it up the hill.
Yep.
Funniest story ever. So I was in the field a couple weeks ago, okay? Or not a couple weeks ago, about a month ago. And it just got done pouring rain. I think Texas just recently had like some sort of small hurricane or something. And it rained for like 5 days straight. Well, we went out to the field right after that, right? And we have these wheeled vehicles. Well, you know, wheeled vehicles get stuck in the mud because they're not, you know, they're not very mobile in dirt and mud. Well, so I was driving the LMTV. It's a LMTV. It is a light wheeled vehicle. It, you know, carries supplies and troops and, you know, stuff like that. Typically, they have a 6x6. It's, you know, three tires on each side. So obviously, you know, it'd be a 6x6.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened is our Humvee. So two of my NCOs went out to put these points because right now I'm in a TRADOC unit, which I help the people. I help my NCOs train the people that are coming in to our MOS, and so they can go on and do better. But I help train them. Well, we're out in the field, and our vehicle got stuck. So one of our tracked vehicles came over and had to pull us out. This is the first time I've ever seen, a tracked vehicle pull any vehicle out of the mud. Mind you, these LMTVs and HIMARS and stuff like that, they're 20 to 30,000 pounds. So this tracked vehicle just pulled this LMTV out like it was nothing. Like, it was ridiculous.
And that was the first time anybody from the Army ever pulled out. Marshall, what's up? Welcome to live stream. Colorado has chain law. Gotta have them hanging on track. Yeah, I know it. Colorado's pretty good about it. When conditions are bad, they say chain them up. A lot of truckers choose to not chain them up, and like I said, I have yet to drive down the Vail Pass in the wintertime and not see at least one 18-wheeler sitting alongside of the road looking like a broke down cardboard box. And that's a chilling sight.
Yeah, Wyoming, you'll see that all the time. Same as Colorado, but you don't see it much there because they almost make them chain it up.
Yep.
A lot of states are require them to carry chains from certain months.
Yep. So like during the winter in Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Utah, or not Utah, Idaho,
Washington,
Oregon, some parts in California. They're all required to carry chains, but the driver, even some states actually ticket truck drivers for not putting chains on their tires. If a DOD catches them, they will ticket them for not putting chains on.
What the flip?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm in the right box. I hate this reshade I have. It's hard to tell which item I've got selected.
Yeah, my experience right now, I've been in the Army for 3 years. My experience, I love it. I can't get enough of it. So I think I'm gonna make this my career.
Well,
you're not gonna go the same way as Russell.
Russell the Love Muscle.
Yeah, you heard about Hans, didn't you?
Yeah, he got arrested.
Oh, he got into all kinds of shit, buddy.
Oh shit!
I seen that shit in the paper.
Yeah.
So the
he was
neighbor,
pimping them hoes, is what he was doing.
I know, I read that. Somebody messaged me on Facebook. They're like, "Hey, you should check out this," and they sent me a link to the paper for Norfolk paper. And I was reading about it. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like in my wildest dreams, I would never think that Hans would have got arrested for being a pimp.
Yep, that was pretty flippin' funny. That was his failed pimp status. Now he's gonna be Bubba's girlfriend. Oh crap! Them front wheels touched, and I just about shot out the side.
Bubba's gonna be like that Scorpion dude off of Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
Yeah. He gonna have some late night cuddle sessions going on in the prison house.
You used to work for a prison, didn't you? You're a prison guard, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a CO for quite a while. I don't really miss it at all. I hated being his. I hated, I hated treating, having to treat the inmates the way they required you to. It's just kind of stupid. Some of them thought that they was there to. Well, a lot of those COs, they remind me of, that show, The Mall Cop. That's exactly what those guys are. Yeah, they scare their own goddamn shadows. Yeah, exactly. Shirt untucked, and the whole 9 yards. It's like you show up next to this guy and you realize that you're in an open campus prison facility, and there are 28 other officers working the same shift that you are that look just like him. They can't even put their clothes on properly. How are they going to do anything if anything goes down? And then what do? They go up one side of the hall and down the other, just poking and prodding inmates all night long.
They can't even bend over to tuck their own pant legs in their boots.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Marshall, if you'd have been here earlier in the video, or in the stream, you'd have seen that, you'd have heard my brief description of the recent events. We ended up mashing 2 of the farm areas together and selling a bunch of the buildings, equipment, things like that. So yeah, and we sold some grain as well. We're still broke. We are absolutely broke. 3 million in debt still.
So I got a funny story to tell you, right? About the whole prison thing. So my command told me to go over to this jailhouse area thing. It's not a prison or nothing. It's just a building, and there's a bunch of police officers there. Well, I went over there, and they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna get chained up." I was like, "What? I'm gonna actually put chains on me?" Well, so the story behind that was some dude in my unit, I think molested or whatever, his stepdaughter or some story like that. I don't remember, but he got arrested. He was gonna go to Fort Leavenworth, which is the big ass military prison that you don't ever want to go to, unless if you're security guard there. But he was an E6, E7, and he got demoted all the way down to pretty much a fuzzy private. And yeah. So blindingly went to this place, walked in. There's another door I had to go through, so I took a right, took a left, took another right to this office. Waited for the 2 other NCOs that were taking this guy to Leavenworth. So he was sitting here at the prison, and I was like their dummy. But I didn't go to the prison. I stayed in this building. So it was like a day or 2 prior. Hold on.
She's barking at the dog.
My uncle.
My uncle.
I'm on a story right now.
Huh?
Telling a story. It's story time. We're hearing the story.
I'll be
Don't
right now.
interrupt.
Sorry about that. That was the wife. Anyways, so funny story. I ended up getting shackled and chained. My hands behind my back, and I get the shackles on my legs, and I got this chain coming up from the shackles on my legs all the way to my wrist, and they did it like 4 times. I'm just sitting there. I'm freaking the fuck out because it felt so real. Like, the moment, you're kind of playing around with handcuffs, and then the moment, they put it behind your back, you're like, oh shit, this is actually happening.
Yeah.
You're contemplating, what did you do? I don't remember. Oh crap.
What the hell did I just get myself into?
Well,
I know I got drinking.
I would have thought you and your wife would have covered this before that, though. Oh, he in trouble?
Yeah, I'm always in trouble.
I'm so proud. He in trouble with his wife.
Son.
No, my wife's pregnant, so she's carrying a
Oh,
20-pound
she
baby
got
now.
the heartburn and she PMSing? No, she can't PMS right now.
Damn, I
Catnap
don't know.
hot flashes.
She does
Wow.
get heartburn though.
And the dog barking? Listen to that.
She's getting mad at the dog.
But no, like that was honestly like the scariest thing ever. Walking into a not a police station, but it was like there's police officers there and stuff, and just walking in there and seeing handcuffs and shackles, and then hooking them up to you. That's not a pleasant fight
Yeah.
or feeling.
They hooked him up to you?
Yeah, they hooked them up to me.
Oh.
For practice.
You're just an anchor. That's all you were.
Yeah, I was just practice. Like, so there's a chair. All right, this gets weird. So there's a chair, and you imagine there's a wall in front of this chair, right? Or not? Yeah, in front of this chair. So you take a chair and you put it against the wall. I had to kneel with both knees on the chair, right? And I was bent over, okay? And they handcuffed my ankles together first, or shackled my ankles together, and then they told me to get up on one leg, and then my second leg, and then they handcuffed my hands behind my back.
Yeah.
That was pretty scary. And this is my command telling me. This is my command telling me I had to go do this.
They didn't disagree with you, just so you know.
I figured they were going to screw with me some way, but
He was wondering what did he actually do wrong.
he's like, okay, let's recap my recent activity. Where did I go wrong?
Jail. I got away scot-free with that one.
Yeah.
Just the witnesses to that war crime. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it sucked. It sucked being a CO. It was annoying. As far as the knuckleheads went, I didn't mind seeing those knuckleheads go through a little misery. That was kind of a rewarding part of it, but the part that sucked was seeing the guys that was well-behaved guys, you know, they get in trouble for some stupid crap. The prison system is really, it's kind of like the internet as far as trolls go. If somebody's having a good time, there's always somebody that's wanting to ruin that for them. And you used to see that all the time. You'd see, you know, one inmate would jump another one simply because that inmate was getting a visit from their family or something like that. And of course, when that happens, you have to throw them both in the shoe. It's instant. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You cuff them up and take them to medical, and after you take them to medical, you go back to the shoe. And it always happened right before the weekend, right before visitation. So the sergeant who would usually handle that stuff wouldn't be there to handle it, and they just wouldn't get the visit. It was a guaranteed way to stop somebody from getting a visit. And little things like that always happen, and it sucked because you're stuck dealing with all that red tape all the time. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that sense of not being able to control the situation. When you yourself knew that this person was in there for bullshit anyways, you know, they was in there for sticking up for a friend or something like that, and they just happened to get the short end of a stick, a bad attorney, DA that was, you know, trying to make a name for himself. You'd see those guys and think if they would have been under normal circumstances, that person wouldn't even be here. And those were the guys that usually, you know, got screwed with. And it was sad.
yeah.
Now the other buttholes, I didn't care what happened to them. I just didn't. You know, you could tell the difference between the guys that belong there and the guys that didn't.
Yeah, most of the guys there belong there. I honestly think, you know, whoever, you know how they say, "Oh, I didn't do it."
Oh,
I really
yeah.
think you did. I really think you did, or you wouldn't be there.
Yeah, they all say they didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't do it. Well, why are you there?
I always did say the easiest defense for those that are trying to get off that didn't actually do anything is just to swear up and down that they did. Then they'd totally screw up the system.
Mom.
You
call my work.
Wow.
Man, throw down some money. The ice cream man's coming.
Does that creepy guy still drive around fucking Plainview?
No.
In his little ice cream truck?
Nope. No ice cream trucks around here.
No more?
Nope.
I mean, I guess it's been like 4 years
Tough
since
sold that truck.
Yeah, I sold that
he
truck.
bought it, sold it, flipped it around.
No, they Yeah, they haven't run that truck around for quite a while.
Yeah, well, I remember when I was living with you, I remember an ice cream truck coming around. And that was
Yeah.
like, what, 6 years ago?
Yeah, that same guy come up from Norfolk all the time.
Yeah, he drove from Norfolk all the way to Plain.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nice guy.
That's not that long of a drive.
In one
What,
of those little
30
ice
minutes,
cream
45
trucks, you
minutes?
kidding me?
Barely getting any gas mileage in that bitch.
Just
Yeah,
the
how much
just
gas?
the music playing all the time would drive you up a wall.
Turn it off.
That's probably the reason why half of them decided to pick up little kids.
But no, he come all the way up from Norfolk. He'd swing through Pierce and then he'd come up to
Copyright.
Plainview.
Got it. Yeah, I for some of like there's one in Norfolk that picked up a couple kids from church.
Was that Hans or no? I'm just kidding. That was kind of
It probably was.
Gruber?
Hans Gruber, Russell. Lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
Copyright infringements.
Crap. Ooh.
I still think I'm a horrible person for teaching that kid that one.
I don't think it's that bad.
I corrupted a 17-year-old by introducing him to Bloodhound Gang.
Oh Jesus.
Not handing an ICP CD to a 15-year-old, probably a bad idea. They're at that impressionable time in their life.
You know who's really bad? Anybody listening like heavy metal?
Yes.
Anybody know Gore?
Guar?
Yeah.
They're not that bad. What are you talking about?
If you have a 15-year-old or 16-year-old kid driving around listening to "Fuck This Place," I think it's pretty bad.
No,
No.
When I was 15, I was listening to like Two Live Crew, stuff like that.
When
Honest
you're
to God.
15, you're still in cars.
Yep. So.
Honest to God, Guar is probably the best one for a kid to be listening to.
Oh my God! What the hell
That's what I
just
heard.
happened?
But
Yeah.
if you actually like listen to interviews with Guar, they're not like weird guys. They're like
No.
lawyers and doctors and shit that
Lawyers
did that
and
for
doctors.
They actually were before
they
they were
were.
musicians.
Did you know the singer
What
of Gore
happened?
died?
Of what?
Gore died.
The guitarist.
Was it the guitarist? No, I thought
I'm
it was
pretty
the
sure it
singer.
was pretty sure it was a guitarist, buddy.
What was that lag spike from?
I think it was a save. Or it might have been me whipping the trailer around.
No. Somebody is buying harvesters and stuff.
Have to be glass.
Yep.
Kick him.
Boy, what a pain in the ass that is.
Oh, he is.
Yep.
I mean, if you're already $3 million in debt, might as well make it more.
He's not. He's in a different form.
Oh, okay. That's good.
He's PMSing right now.
Is he on his menstrual cycle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
It'll heal over under his arm. Oh crap. I'm already tired of hauling this damn corn, I'll tell you that much.
You can bale hay if you want.
I need to
Sure,
get that
sorry.
wagon and start picking some up. Hey cousin,
Yo.
the potatoes done?
No. Fall.
Field looks like it.
Place in the fall.
Well, freaking field is brown.
It is stage 4.
So, I'm thinking when I get back from Korea, I should have enough money to buy PCs. But,
Hell yeah.
What monitor and what?
Whatever
You'll
you
wanna-
can get from Walmart. for
You'll
a
want to
monitor.
build. You'll want to build one.
I know you build yours, Tuffy.
Yeah, I'll teach you how to build one. when
What, are you
get
gonna fly
back.
out to Washington?
No. He just talk to you and tell you how to do it.
I mean,
It's-
I can fly him out to Washington if you want to come see the pretty state.
No, that's all right. I'll talk you through it over the phone.
Oh, what? You don't want to come see your nephew?
Well, I coming and seeing my nephew's one thing. Coming and seeing Washington's another.
Sounds like you're coming.
So
down to,
you wouldn't take a free plane trip to come see your nephew?
It would take a whole lot of alcohol to get me on a plane.
Why?
It's not that bad.
That could be arranged.
I mean, I'd have to be tore up, like so bad that I wouldn't even be hitting on the stewardesses. You know, that would.
Just blacked out drunk.
I'm not even sure there's enough alcohol for that.
Your
Yeah,
liver and your. I'm pretty sure your livers and kidneys would die.
I bet Athena and I could make it happen.
Hey, just knock him out, put him in a box, and just ship him.
Yeah, there you go. FedEx.
How big? of a
Be cheap.
box?
Well, he's
Well,
small,
okay.
so I mean, you wouldn't need that big of a box.
Drill holes in
Yeah.
it and poke some lettuce in it once in a while.
Just
Okay,
dump
nobody's
some
gonna
lettuce
be
in
with
it
you.
while you do this.
Why would you think somebody would dump some lettuce in there if there's not going to be anybody with you?
Well, you just gotta pack it in there with me when you send me out. That way, if I wake up, you know, like lace it with something to knock me the fuck back out. Maybe
Cool.
What is that stuff? That knockout stuff?
there's all kinds. You could use chloroform. You could, you know,
Chloroform. That's it.
Cosby juice me. You know,
Roofies.
I already said coffee
Roofie
or
man.
Cosby juice me.
Yeah, true.
Say that 10 times fast.
I don't know if I could. Hell, I have a tough enough time saying it one time slow.
A little dyslexic there, but
Yeah, very dyslexic. I took a nap and I wish I wouldn't have.
yeah, those naps can get you. They'll sneak up.
Just be
Mhm.
like me. Drink copious amounts of caffeine.
At some point, that will catch up to you, and you will sleep for long periods of time.
Man,
I was gonna say I tried doing that all day today, and I still slept most of the day.
I don't sleep.
the longest I
Hello,
slept,
ladies.
or longest I've been up was a week and a half.
Longest I've been up was when I got to reception in basic. I was up for 72 hours. That was miserable. And I had to do paperwork, get a haircut. Paperwork was the miserable part because I wanted to fall asleep through it. But you got drill sergeant standing right there yelling at you not to fall asleep.
Yeah, I know. Been there, done that.
Yeah. When'd you go?
I fucking years ago. Fuck, when?
I don't know. They still had a horse-drawn artillery when you joined.
No, fuck off. I'm not that old.
Wasn't that
Come
back
on,
with the old,
everybody-
what was his name?
everybody-
General Custer?
Everybody that's been in the military remembers their date that they went to basic. Hell, my
Yeah.
kids have been in for 24 years and remember the day they went to basic. You'll
I
never forget
remember.
that day.
I remember the day. It's drawing blanks.
Well, drink
I've
some more
been-
caffeine and you'll be fine.
Playing this for a long time. Brain no worky. Fucking.
You might have to dig into some of your books. You should have your certification.
Fucking. What the hell? Brain.
Language live stream.
That's
06.
yeah, too late. I've already fucked that up.
Oh, there you go again.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't 06. God damn it.
06?
No. fucking 2004. That's it. God damn. I got out in 2009.
Five years?
Yep. In the fun place,
Or
Afghanistan.
Let's
The
just
fun
put
place.
these right here, and that will. Whoa! What are we
the
doing?
dirty desert.
Pretty much, bud.
The place where you start missing the color green.
What are you talking about? There's a lot of green.
Not in a lot of places. Oh, not
Where I was.
bombed them all.
Where were you at that there was green? Where I was at, there was no green.
Mountains, bud.
Are you Canadian?
Yes. Trust me, man. I spent a lot of time climbing up and down those goddamn mountains. I know.
The only reason why I know you're Canadian is because you said bud.
I know.
Only Canadians said bud. Hey,
Hey, what are you trying to say? I say bud a lot.
you're not Canadian, you're my uncle.
I rubbed off on him, so.
Yeah,
He
Canadians
rubbed me,
really
that's right.
spread- The Canadian language really spreads on Americans.
It only cost
Fuck
me
yeah.
a reach
So
around.
catchy.
One cheap reach around.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even have to
Dutch
make
rudder.
eye contact.
You double dutched.
The Kool-Aid man's gonna break through your wall, Tuffy. He's gonna say, "Ooh, yeah."
Yeah, man. I spent a lot of years doing that. It was fun.
Yeah, Canadian military, actually, I did a little bit of research on that. The Canadian military really did spend a lot of time. The Canadian military is more mountain training.
Oh, we spent a lot of time doing some fun shit inside the fun places.
What in the heck are you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to so first time leaving the country.
What's that?
I'm getting ready to go to Korea in August, so I'll have a fun time leaving the country. First time leaving the country too.
You're going for a spa day. It's fine.
Yeah, figures.
You are. I'm sorry, but peace times,
Hey.
bro. It's nice.
Hey, Tough, why'd your daughter die?
I don't know. She might have gas. I don't know. It's highly possible.
You started the field up here. Jesus.
What field?
Which 15?
12.
12 is done.
Yeah, but the way you did it.
I did it up and down the field, the long way.
Lovely. Tell me, man, up when I want you to do that bow and let me get to know ya.
Mm-hmm. Yes, quite. I don't think we're going to make money off bales this time around.
Why not?
I got one shed full, working on the other.
Because each shed holds 320 bales. I have a weird feeling you don't need 3 sheds.
I have 4 actually.
1,600 straw bales.
Yep.
He's stocking up for the decade.
I'm stocking up so I don't have to put any more in there. That's why.
How come one day I see us popcorning all of those bales out of that bale shed?
One we're at our last legs and the last $20. Just selling them.
Just popcorn them all out and then leave the server.
Bye, have a good time.
The death of Wind Chaser.
No, I'm only going to fill up 2 sheds. Or maybe half a shed. 1.5 this time.
I used to play a lot of farming simulator. But nothing like what you guys are playing.
It's a good way of passing many hours.
It's a good way to burn up a lot of your life.
Yep.
I just wish this tractor would do over 4 miles per hour.
Good luck.
Do you play any
Yeah.
other games?
What's that, Houston?
Do you guys play any other games?
Oh yeah. We played
What?
AT. Oof! What the fuck?
That's how he plays ATS, by the way.
Yeah, we play ATS. We play. Some of us have played Atlas. Some of us play Fallout, Ark, Skyrim, Booby mods. I mean, Conan, Booby mods. I mean,
You guys play like first person shooters and stuff? There's this one game I can't remember, but it's kind of like not CS:GO.
Already?
No. I watch YouTube guys.
are you
play
talking
it
about
all the time.
Fortnite, PUBG?
No. It's kind of like
Overwatch?
PUBG, but maybe Overwatch. I'm not too sure.
I play Overwatch. That's fun.
Yeah, that's a game I never got.
Space Engineers? I play that. That's fun as shit.
There's one game. Let me look.
I loaded up Space Engineers when I first got it, and like the menus sucked. It all sucked, and I said it sucks, and I uninstalled it, and I haven't played it since.
We should play it. Me and you. I can show you the way.
Did you clean up all the bales out of the field already?
Yep.
I drove over here for no reason. I was gonna grab bales and stack them up and help out. No.
I'm in 12 now.
Didn't
you
you
bailing?
need to pick up some straight up silage?
Hmm?
Are you bailing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll save you.
Hey, Top, weren't you going to pick up some straight up silage at some point?
I've got some already.
Oh, I didn't realize you grabbed
It's
it.
a cooking.
It's a cooking. We got a big old bunker full of it.
I'm sorry, straw. You were going to go pick up straw with the forage wagon?
Oh yeah, I was gonna pick up some bales too. Just run around, stack them, and then grab the last batch of them and bring them home.
Oh,
That way.
Armor 3.
Yes, Armor 3?
Yes.
Arma 3. Oh yes, we played the shit out of it.
Well, they played Zombies Armor 3. I played Armor 3 the way it's played.
No. I played Vietnam. I played Zombies, and I played it was the way it was supposed to be played.
And then there's one, I can't remember. There's one that's a first-person shooter, and it's kind of like Arma 3. Arma 3, you know, you have this big open world map, but it might be. You can have a team of 2, and it's like very realistic. If somebody shoots, you can hear the gunshot go, and like the graphics on the computer, depending on what kind of computer you have, it's like really realistic.
It's not ringing a bell.
What game you talking about?
There's some. If you look on YouTube these days, there's a dude that plays this game. I can't remember. He takes. I'll have to look.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, look it up and PM me that. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, we played the crap out of Arma 3. Quite a few of us did. Problem is, like Cousin said, there's certain game modes that certain people would play and certain game modes that they wouldn't. I myself, I prefer the Vietnam mod. The Unsung mod is just, if you can find a group of people willing to do it, it's really fun.
I don't mind unsung. It's just why limit yourself to have no night vision when the AI is laser guided killing machine.
Yeah. There again, that
Maybe
depends on who created the mission too.
No, it's the way ARM is made. You can't do that.
Insurgency.
Oh, yeah. Insurgency is okay. It's 6-player, actually. No, it's 12.
I'm having a hard time finding the video. There's this video on YouTube. These two guys are fighting this other team. It's kind of like PUBG and Arma 3 put together. And there's just two guys on YouTube. It's just two guys that are in this forest. One of them has like a sniper rifle, and he he kills two of the guys that they're fighting like 1,000 yards or whatever. But there's if you look while they're walking through the tree line, a bullet flies and hits the walking right next to them. They're falling all the way down. And then to the right, they spot some guys. One dude has a infrared scope, light flare infrared scope, and he knocks like two guys down. But I can't remember what game that's on. It's on PC.
He escaped from Tarkov.
Yeah, Escape from Tarkov is a pretty detailed game, but that's PvP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I think it is. It might be it. But there's two guys there.
Yeah, you can play that as a group. Escape
Yeah.
from Tarkov.
Did you say jack off?
Escape from Tarkov.
Sounded like you
least-
said jack off.
At least you do until you're starting the game with your steering wheel plugged in and Rambo is running ahead of you desperately trying to live, and you're an idiot standing there spinning in circles because your steering wheel won't allow you to control your game.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a steering wheel, do you?
No.
Well, no, you don't want the steering wheel for it, but mine was
Although-
all plugged in and set up, and you couldn't remap the steering wheel to work with the game even.
With Arma, you can. Because I
No,
used to do
I'm
that.
talking about Escape from
Oh.
Tarkov.
Oh, yeah. Tarkov, no. But Arma, I remapped my steering wheel to be in a gunner's position on it.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's Escape from Park. I was watching these two dudes on YouTube play it, and he just had some cool shots, but the graphics on it are cool. So I like games with real graphics if I'm playing PC because some of
Yeah, that game's pretty brutal at times. It's a tough game to play.
If you live like a rat, you die like a rat. So I gotta say.
Very tough to play.
You live like the rat, you die like the rat. Or you could be a blue goblin, which they take everything. I
don't
tried
know
playing
much
that.
about. I'm not much of a PC player right now. PS3.
Blasphemy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? Will it be?
Custom shader. Wonder what that's coming from. Really? No way.
What?
Fuck right off.
What?
The 2 stacks of bales. I just stood up with the bale stacker, fell over backwards. Right next to your truck.
Oh, you're just stacked them beside my truck.
Yeah. For that way you ain't gotta run around the field and
What happened to you in Phoenix, brother?
oh, we just went our own ways.
No. Yeah, because he's live right now too as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't used to live stream Saturdays, and I kind of convinced him to many moon ago, and now it's just a thing. Yeah.
That did not pick up the bit.
Yeah, there's one of those things. We all get into our own habits of how we do things, and kind of hard to change from those.
Missed one. Tough, you missed one.
I'll come back and get it.
Yeah, the first bale you went to pick up, you didn't even get it. You missed.
Oh, caffeine, you're my best friend.
All right.
Don't worry, Houston. You'll learn to love caffeine too.
I do love caffeine. Fuck, I drink 3 cups of water or coffee every day.
You'll drink more. You'll drink more.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh yeah.
I wish I had caffeine in basic. Oh my god, I was up for 72 hours. That was brutal.
It's not
So
that bad.
it is because when you're on a daily, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock sleep schedule before you go into the military, and then you expect to go to bed at like maybe 10. Well, as soon as I hit the airport and I got off the bus at reception, and I know Canada is kind of different with their military, so there's going to be a conflict of interest, but
What's the conflict? Same
type
thing, dude.
militaries, S, maybe?
Pretty much the same thing.
Probably.
They sleep deprive you. They treat you like crap.
Yes.
And they keep you awake.
Although my basic was actually pretty, I so easy, but I did. It was actually pretty nice. It wasn't like, I mean, it had its ups and downs.
Holy crap. Now let's see if I can dump this pile of bales over.
That's fine, as long as they're decently close. Training got a lot better though, eh, Houston? When you got to your infantry, your actual school for what you're gonna do.
What's that, Mom? What? Okay. No, I'm artillery, so so artillery does, Marine Corps does it like you guys, where it's, as soon as you graduate basic, you'll go into infantry, and then infantry into whatever MLS you have, job you're doing. So like artillery, infantry, submarine, whatever. Well, the Army does it differently. It's you learn your kind of infantry. You're infantry in basic, but as soon as you graduate basic, you go to your job. Like you go learn about your job instantly. Yeah.
Kind of what I meant.
Yeah. Same difference.
It's a lot different, a lot more relaxed, wasn't it?
Basic, yes. Well,
once
no.
you get to your school for what you're gonna do. It's very relaxed.
Yeah,
What time
very
is it?
relaxed.
Ooh, it's a lovely, lovely 10:31.
Trust me, man. If you get out, you'll miss it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my 20 years.
You gonna stay in artillery?
Yeah, I'll probably just stay in one of those.
Work your way up. Get the paychecks. I'd still be in, man, if I wasn't medically discharged.
Oh yeah. How long have we been going for? Hour and 51
hours.
minutes.
Such a great time. Tomorrow's live stream. We might actually harvest some stuff.
Unfortunately, events from last night kind of killed the idea, any plans being made. Now we're just running around scrambling, trying to get everything done.
Field 15, you guys can come harvest it with me.
We're bailing. We're keeping
Yep.
lagoon in them. By doing
Oh,
What?
can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
You're on your phone, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I had to plug it in. It was about dead.
There you go.
You're
But anyways, so I got to reception. So what was supposed to happen is you go in, do your paperwork, get your haircut, right? And then you're supposed to get your uniform and like your PT uniforms, your dress uniforms, not dress uniforms, your PT uniforms, your day-to-day uniforms, and then later on your dress uniforms. So
give that out till
I got off the
we're
bus,
almost done.
went into the building, we did our paperwork, we dropped our bags, we dumped out our bags, we went out, and I got there, I think I got there to the airport at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then got off the bus at like, and then went into the building. It was still dark out. I got into the building, we did our stuff, there was already breakfast time. We knew because it was by the time we even knew what hit us. And then stood out in formation. Then we went back into the building, did some more stuff there, got our haircuts, whatever. And then the next day, we stood in formation that night, and we didn't sleep. So then we waited for our uniforms, but the place didn't open for us, so we had to wait even longer. And then we finally got our uniforms. And yeah, it was just a whole confusing wreck.
And by then, you realized that they had you wrote down as being a female, and they give you a skirt, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So how's the wife, Houston? How's the married life treating you?
It's treating me pretty good. I got a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house.
Oh, there you go.
Decently nice car. So it's treatment.
Good, good.
Can't complain. Can't complain.
Oh, you can always complain. I mean,
You can. But who wants to do that?
exactly. I heard you went and seen your dad. How's he doing?
He's doing actually really good. Grandpa on my dad's side, he's doing pretty well for his age as well. So
Good.
he's, I think, in the 80s now. 80s, late 80s. Still,
Gotcha.
so it's good. Still goes to Florida every.
Well, that's where the best bikinis are.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yep.
Goes there in the winter, doesn't come back till after spring break.
Yep. That's pretty much what he does. I mean, he's
Yep.
married, but that's not going to stop him.
No crime looking.
There's no crime.
Put those old man sunglasses on with the wraparounds. Just have a
Yep.
fun time.
I don't do the. I don't put these on to look cool, sonny boy. I put these on to do some cool looking.
Jesus.
Pretty bad when your grandpa looks over. Hey, would you do it?
Yeah.
What? It's really messed up when he's like, no, not the dog, the girl.
Good Lord.
Wow, I
I'm
just starting to fall asleep.
I'm so tired. I should have got more of a solid
nap.
sleep than the little nap that I took.
What the hell you been doing?
Working on mods and stuff like that, and then right about the time I was ready to go to bed and catch myself a little bit of sleep last night, freaking King gets off and he leaves Dodge working in the server on the field alone, and I thought, God, I can't hardly leave the guy working alone, so I went ahead and went over and started helping him out. Then Dodge, he got tired, he got off, and I was sitting there. I was just gonna wait around until my cows went through the remainder of their feed in the barn there, and lo and behold, cousin shows up. So I'm sitting there thinking, shit, let's do something.
Cousin is fine. By himself. It's not the first time I've done it. Won't be the last.
So I ended up sticking with cousin, and which was a good thing because we found some things that we needed, and that took a whole nother
2
level
hours.
of frustration.
Took us 2 hours to find a bulldozer that worked.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a different night, that's for sure.
Tubing.
Then of course, by the time I realized that there was no way of getting any sleep, it was already too late. I had to take myself a little nap, so I kicked back in the chair and took an hour nap. And
Where'd you put your computer and stuff at now?
it's
That's
in
a
the
bedroom.
room next to me. Next to where I sleep. You know, we moved into Grandpa's house when we had that flood up here, so We're living
Oh, I
in
did
your
not know that.
grandpa's house now. Yeah. Once I get everything remodeled back over there at the other house, we'll be moving back into it. I planned on working on this house and just kind of rebuilding it for Joe. You know how close Joe and his grandpa was.
Yeah. I do. How old is Joe now?
Joe's 9.
Oh my God, I'm getting old.
Mm-hmm. You are.
I'm already
You are.
24.
Oh,
You're
Or
still
23.
young. Yeah.
23, my bad.
still wet
Yep,
behind the
it's-
ears, boy.
Creeping up. It's creeping up on you. One day you're going to be walking around, you'll be an old man like me and be like, what's going on, sonny boy?
Get off my
Turn that
lawn.
music down. Yeah, stay off my lawn.
Damn hipsters. And your
Damn
Slow
punk
jazz.
kids. Their loud rap music. Back in my
Yeah.
day, we had respect for other people's stuff.
We missed the rock and roll. Rock and or roll. Holy hell.
You don't have to uninstall your current mods. No, what you can do is you can create rename your current mods folder. You don't have to install new mods. Just rename your current mods folder to whatever you can remember. So in the future you could change that back to mods. But rename that your current mods folder to whatever you want to, and then create a new empty folder, name it mods, and drop all the mods in that folder. Now when you want to play on the server with us, you just rename the mods for your game, whatever you choose to, and when you want to play on with your single player mods, you can rename that mod folder to whatever, to where you can remember it. So then all you have to do is change the name of the mod folder. It's really easy to do. I have several mods folders. Best thing to do is name it something associating with what it is. Like for my snow mods, snowplow mods, it's very simple. I name it Snowy Mods. My logging mods, I rename the mod folder to Logging Mods. For the server, when I rename that folder, I'll rename it Original Outlaws Mods. And then for my single player game, I just rename it Single Player Mods.
Yeah, and then you just have to pull out.
Then you don't have to pull any mods out. You don't have to shuffle things around. You don't have to reload or anything like that.
Welcome to my hell. Dodge. Welcome to my hell.
Dude, this isn't my first time just going back and forth very slowly in the combine.
Oh, I know. Welcome to my hell.
I'm a
And Milo's
veteran
actually
of this
producing
map.
very well.
High yield.
Yeah, I've already filled 118 wheeler. I've got the, and I can't see the level of the containers, so I have to jump on the tractors. For some reason, the Milo doesn't have any fill level.
Oh, texture. No texture.
Yeah, it's missing the texture. So 118 wheeler's full. The chaser bin down close to me is probably 50% loaded, and the other one at the other end is 50% loaded. But I was getting rid of this little niche real quick, and then I was just going to work towards the other.
Hello, Silent.
Hello, hello.
How's
Hey,
it
son,
going,
what's
buddy?
up, bud? Oh my God, what's going on there?
Then
You coming to join the farm sim fun?
you guys are better than I am.
We're doing the most easiest thing ever.
Yeah.
You set the cruise control, you set the GPS, and you just let the tractor drive.
Or you just
Yeah.
mash your
Too
foot down on the
complicated.
throttle and fall asleep. That's what I do.
You guys have a very
Very boring.
yeah.
Very.
Very.
Sometimes we don't even talk to each other. We just do it.
Well, sometimes it's better if you don't talk. You just let it happen.
That's like
Oh,
prison rape.
we're still talking about Farm Sim. I'm sorry. Never mind. Disregard.
Oh, Tuck, we're not gonna do that. Don't talk about that time. That one time at band camp.
I stuck a flute in my pussy.
Oh God, we're getting to that point. Shut down the street.
Yeah, it's terrible. We've gone delirious.
Oh geez.
Just, Silent, what you up to, man? Anything fun?
Warcraft.
Warcraft?
Yeah.
They
Bit of a rough week. I'm trying to chill out.
Yeah.
They got a new X pack out.
No, not yet. But Guildmaster gotta pop in every so often.
Yeah, they what are they talking now? They're still talking November for that, or they move it up or back, or
As far as I can tell, November.
November?
they're keeping the double XP going up till then too, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. They're also getting rid of Pathfinder.
Altogether?
You're just gonna be able to buy flying now.
Good.
I kind of think that's the way it should be, really.
Should have been that way for forever.
It was that way for forever. And people are, oh, we need achievement.
Make people work for it.
Go fly around the map.
You know, that's fine. Different types of things. Maybe I don't even know, because there's nothing about that really makes sense to me. So I got no valid argument for that line of thought, other than the fact that there are elitists out there that just want to be jerks and, you know, create issues for other people. The funniest thing is the same people that squawk about wanting that difficult type stuff, like, you know, do the grinds and all that, they end up cheating their way through it anyways. They get a whole grip of guild members together and they all do a bunch of stuff to get it, eliminating any effort on their part, on their personal part, you know. So it's not really an achievement. It's not a singular type achievement that you get when your group can help you through it. Yeah.
I mean, look, they released Classic for a reason. If you want to work for something, go play Classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you come back, can you try and knock those 3 bales that are flying up the air down?
Yeah.
Because I can't get them.
You broke them.
Jump higher.
I tried to jump and knock it down, but it didn't work.
That's why I said you had to jump higher.
And every tractor I have, or the tractor that's there, doesn't have telehandler, so I can't push.
Yeah, the thing about that really kind of bites my tookus is now that we that have done that grind and done it the legit manner, we get nothing for it other than the achievement. It's like useless now.
You get to keep your mount.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
It's all about the journey, buddy.
Now, see, that's the thing they should do. They should make the rewards for doing that in the form of mounts. That would make sense. Give you really kick-ass flying mount for doing that Pathfinder achievement.
And title and tavern.
But like, I guess that. God damn it.
Oh.
My audio went to crap again on me. I guess that bird you got for Mechagon wasn't really bad, Wonder Wing, but still, it could have been a little cooler.
What's going on, guys?
Not much, just a little self-gratification, things like that.
Wait, is somebody streaming?
Yeah, me.
Toughies.
Oh.
Naked as a
Life
jaybird.
in general. Guess you guys are just talking about life in general.
Well,
Been talking
that
for a
and
while.
chronic masturbating.
So yeah, wow.
What? I'm the only one? Oh, well.
Nope, I play a night elf too.
Oh, okay.
Female night
Getting
elf.
nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Prevert.
Free real estate.
Come on, dump the bales.
I'll tell you, I got my new account, so got all my games and everything on there.
Proud of you.
I spent $138 on getting my games back.
I have your old ones.
Technically my old ones back, but my old account got hacked.
Ooh.
Yeah, because someone decided, one of my other friends on my other Steam account decided to report me instead of report someone else.
Well,
Pretty
that's
much to make a long story short, I got my account, my other Steam account permanently banned.
Damn.
Appeal it.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
Because someone, thinking they were from Steam support, messaged me saying, "Oh yeah, you got to pay $50 to get your account back open."
That's wrong on so many levels. Usually I can leave things like this go, but in this case I can't. Number one, you don't ever get the option to pay to reinstate your banned Steam account, number one. Number two, in order to get your entire Steam account banned, you have to be doing some serious, and when I say serious, I mean serious shit to get them to ban your Steam account. So somebody's bullshitting somebody there, and, you know, it's kind of stinky.
Yeah, I'd say probably the biggest offense to get you banned would be buying farm sim. That's just me.
Yeah, that's definitely a top qualifier.
This is what the person messaged me though. He said to me,
You got
"Oh, yeah,
hacked,
the reason why we're
not
banning
banned then.
No, pretty much, yeah. Somehow my account though is no longer on my open account. So I look at it this way: it's in the past. I have a new Steam account with all the games on it that I want. Only a password that only I know, and that's that.
Well, you gotta stay off them porn sites and stuff like that, because in those embeds they have little things called keystroke trackers, and that means that they can extract anything you type on your keyboard. After that program worms its way into your system, it will keep track of every keystroke you make after that. That's why good antivirus and good internet security is good. Yo, Houston, what's up?
Hey, when are you going to be on next?
Tomorrow morning, all day.
Are you going to go live or just sit at home?
Probably a little bit of both. It just depends. Sunday, I usually kick on a little stream sometime mid-morning. Why?
Okay. It's 11 o'clock. The wife is tired, so I'm going to go to bed.
All right, buddy.
So I will talk to you tomorrow then. I think I got you on Facebook, so I'll shoot you a message. and
You
give you
can
my phone
catch.
number.
Actually, I never get on Facebook, so you're probably better off just sending me a message here in Discord. If you
Yeah,
right click on my name, you can bring up an option to send me a message, and it'll private message me.
Message. All right, there you go. I sent my phone number to you. So
All right.
I'll probably
Sweet.
just call you tomorrow.
All right, buddy.
Ooh,
I don't know if you have the same phone number or not. So once you get it, shoot me a message, and then I'll just call you from there.
All right, we'll do, buddy.
All right, talk to you later, Uncle. Love you.
Have a good night.
You too.
You told him you loved him.
I love my nephew. He's good guy. Good guy. Hey, it's kind of weird
Whoa,
not calling him a
that's
kid.
your nephew?
Yeah.
He sounds older than you.
Yeah, everybody does.
A little
he's-
weirded out.
He's a very good guy.
So how many bales did you guys get off that field?
I didn't count.
3 truckloads so far. 3 times 33. So there you go.
Are you Tough? Are you planning on doing a stream on Monday?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Are you going to be streaming in the year 2025?
If I'm still alive, maybe.
Cool.
If the Rona
Yeah,
hasn't
if I'm
killed
still
off
alive, then yeah.
population.
Streaming has its occupational hazards.
Yes, it does.
Sanity,
Especially
willfulness,
with all this, especially with all this stuff that's been going on lately.
all the honeys banging on your door.
Oh, tons of them. Tons of them. Gosh.
Show them your Overwatch score, panties drop.
You know the best way, because every time I go down to the store, they find out I do YouTube videos, and they flock to me. All the women do. Best way to handle that problem is just the first one, knock her walker out from under her, and the rest of them will tumble down, and you're safe.
I just stole their peg leg once. They couldn't catch me.
Another trick that works is if you take a handful of pepper
later, right?
and throw it in their good
I
eye.
get that to work, so I'll talk to you later.
All right. Talk about Buzz Killington.
Peg leg thing works though. I think her name was Eileen. Or maybe it was Peg.
Or was it Russell?
It's a Russell. Peg, Peggy, Eileen.
Did you take those bales, Puff? Those last
Huh?
bales? Did you take those last bales or no?
No, I left them for you to hook up to.
One more field to do.
Field 1?
Yep.
You are baling those 8,000-pound bales, right?
Yep.
Okay.
8,000 liters.
So is this farm
leader.
sim 20 or is this 19?
19.
There's no 20. There might
Yep.
not be
20
21
mobile
either.
devices.
There'll be another farm sim, but they're probably not going to keep the same tradition they have been.
It'll probably be 22.
Wouldn't surprise me if they just come up with Farming Simulator.
Well, it's going to be complete. It's assumed it's going to be a complete reboot.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty funny if it carried the Madden curse with it. Any tractor on the front of the game goes bankrupt.
But yeah, I just got a feeling that that's what they're going to do. It's all purely, my
Skepticism right now.
speculation, but I think that the next farm sim game will be Farming Simulator. They'll drop the They'll drop the 19, whatever.
20, whatever. That's all the bills. Sweet. 2-1.
Love the knockoffs they have in store though. Like the really crappy third-party developers that try to follow in the farm sim footsteps.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or the modders that try to wipe out all the entire modding community from Farming Simulator to create their own game. They call it cattle and crops, and it falls flat on its face while Farming Simulator still, you know, dives ahead.
Kind of like how League of Legends didn't come about without Warcraft 3.
Yeah. Yep.
I love to tell people that. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
Dude, look at the history.
And then people complain because Blizzard put a lockdown on anything created in Warcraft 3 after League of Legends.
Oh, you mean they want to protect their IP?
Yep, they want to
Who
protect
does
them,
that?
you know, their properties. Yeah. So wrong of them. How
I know,
dare
right?
they look out for their own interests?
How dare they be capitalist?
I think they should just totally give us everything we ask for and don't even charge us. Because that's how businesses, you know, progress.
Well,
How
sometimes as a Warcraft player, I kind of get that way.
Oh, crap. Well, you may be able to kick my butt. Remember, this old man still got some tricks they ain't even thought to teach you in the military yet.
Your nephew's still threatening you.
Yep, in chat.
Go to sleep. The wife said you have to go to sleep.
The wife says
43-year-old.
bedtime.
23 years old, and the wife. It's not mom telling you what to do. It's
Go to sleep or you get the D. Divorce.
no. It's the D.
Ooh, Rachel thinks she can take it.
Oh, yeah. They all at one point in their life think they can try me out.
Rachel, word of advice: don't threaten the hand that feeds.
I remember that point in my life when I thought I could whip the old man.
I actually did. So
I woke up, you know,
Me too.
4 or 5 days later in a pool of my own blood.
I don't know about blood, but I'm woken up in a pool of cereal.
That works too.
Yeah.
Now that sounds like an interesting story.
you say you woke up with a pool of cereal?
I stayed up all night, tried to eat some cereal, woke up 3 hours later with my face in the bowl. It happens.
It happens.
Oh, I thought you got in a fight with your dad and you woke up in a bowl of cereal.
No. Not that I remember. Might have blocked it out. I don't know.
I swear, officer.
Never forget that though, when I was getting a whooping from the old man. He'd be like, "This hurts me more than it hurts you, son." Fucking try trading places with me then, Dad.
I'll just end up selling off all these bales at one.
Well, I'll hijack some of them before you sell them off then.
Do you want to grab a loading wagon full or no?
No, I'll create a loading wagon full right now out of these bales I grabbed out of my trigger. I just got to empty these out of here before I do much anything else. That's why I didn't bother with the loading wagon.
I'll fix your wagon.
No.
She knows how to make you pass out. Is it make him play farm sim for 13 hours and just let him fall asleep behind the wheel of a sprayer?
No, she starts telling me stories about visiting her mother.
Oh. Hey, I might need fuel in this tractor. I hit one. Maybe I'll just bug it out. Still got a fuel tank on this side of the map.
Should be one down by the field one, by the shed down there. Oh shit. Get this thing parked up there and make some bales into loose straw. Feed my cows. Let the lag begin. That's steam coming out of that dryer, cousin. Huge lag fest.
Probably particles.
Yep.
That their particle effects not so nice. If it was in the mat to start with, it wouldn't be that bad.
Robin's getting full rapper named Shredmaster Blix.
What are you running for frames right now, Tough?
Over here, I'm only running 40.
I got 45
but I'm at my farm
here.
with all the crap.
Got 45 over at 1.
Now, when I'm over there, I get a solid 60. It's even dropping down to... I gotta figure out why that audio is doing that. It shouldn't be doing it that much. Give me a second here to work this out. Real tech. Time. Nope.
Hey, William, before you join, go ahead and
That
join
wasn't the
Discord
direction to go with that.
and let us know when you're gonna hit the button to join.
I'd say get in Discord and send Tough a link so you get the password and name of the server.
We're just gonna park this right here. Yeah, just join up Discord, send me a private message asking to join. I will message you when I hear it ding.
There goes ping ping. Okay, no fuel tank there.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Hey, Iris is okay. She's been popping in every so often.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Buster.
There's no fuel tank.
Yeah, she comes in the wee hours of the morning, hangs out, and BS's. She goes AFK at about, I don't know, about 11 o'clock on average. She's been doing a lot of schoolwork. Oops, I forgot to disconnect that. Thought I did. But she ain't been able to play much games.
I'm glad you're still hanging out, though. Saw her on the other night.
What are you talking about?
Or wait, this is the same Iris from the guild, right? Or am I?
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing's confused. I'm doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, she said her hubby's gotten better now. He's over his at first they was worried that he got the corona, of course, but it just turned out being a similar virus, like pneumonia, things like that.
Yeah, same with my roommate. She had to get tested. She's negative, thankfully.
I always thought of her as kind of a positive sounding person.
Yeah, she's pretty negative.
But now, yeah,
I'm pretty
everything's going
positive
good. She's just busting her tail trying to get all of her schoolwork done, and
Get all the book learnings done.
mm-hmm.
Well, teaching the book learner.
She's doing both.
Definitely would not want to trade positions with her. That would not be something interesting to me.
I don't think he's smart enough.
Oh, if I was interested, I'm sure I could do it, but I'm just not interested in it. It's one of those things. I think that actually has to clip in order to work. Not 100% sure, but I think it does. We're going to pull these 3 bales off, and then we're going to topple ourselves nose down. Oops, whoops. I just freaking snapped that back. Genius. Interesting way of transporting bales. It's alright.
Oh, can't feel my legs.
You don't need a mic. Just hang out in here. That way you can hear what we are saying.
For important stuff.
I've decided to get a boob job.
What?
A boob job.
Going larger or smaller?
Much larger.
That works.
Taking the Dolly Parton package. I figure it'll help with my streaming numbers.
Well, yeah.
Only if you wear the right top.
Right?
Okay, how are we gonna get rid of this belt? Can we turn it off of us? Yes. Snap it off that way. Really need to get a telehandler for that, but I don't like using the telehandler, so
Learn to love it.
me having a telehandler is bad. Always bad.
Me having a telehandler is bad. Remember how we last?
Buildings end up on, or vehicles end up on buildings. People end up rage quitting.
Randy's end up mad.
There are a lot of bots in this battleground.
Sorry.
What else do we have that produces straw? Anything else?
I think you guys are pretty much taking care of it. Pretty much taking care of it. Ah, damn, that thing keeps... Need to adjust the dead zone on my joystick. I like how that hay buster can go without a tractor hook to it.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I need
amazing.
one of those, don't I?
It's got
So
a
amazing.
electric motor on it. You just can't see it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, come on. Hurry the flip up.
Takes a while to bust up 800 liters.
1,000.
Good point.
Hello, Mr. Semi-Truck.
What the?
Hello, load number 2.
That's very weird. I was very weirded out by that. Like how you're ever so careful with these bales, yet they still shift on top of each other. It's annoying. Been such an annoying problem since they put bales in the game. Ah, 2 made it in. They are now permanent fixtures. Oops. How about we lower that a little bit and get it in the bale? Probably a good idea.
Get it on in the bin. Vision is getting blurry.
Vision blurry. Need more sleep. Need more sleep. The hay buster's dancing around.
Wiggling and wobbling.
Yep. Oh, don't do that. Get it up above there.
The combine's getting very low on fuel. Yeah.
I filled that up before I brought it to 1, too.
No, there's no way. There's no way I burned that much fuel.
Fuel usage is probably on default. That's why. So it burns twice as much fuel.
It's below 1/4 of a tank.
Hmm?
Yeah, this combine's below 1/4 of a tank, and if I burn 3/4 of a tank doing the fields I have, then it's a lot of.
What's the durability on the combine?
About 50%.
That has something to do with it too.
I'm gonna fuel it up and repair it. Hope I can go a little faster than 4 miles per hour in the field.
That field might need some love too.
It's the head. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. Since I've started using it today, 4 miles per hour is the max it'll let me do.
It feels need a little shaking. That's what. It needs a little smoothing.
Yeah, I guess William's coming in.
Yeah, he kind of forgot the join Discord part so he could hear what we were saying without a delay.
Without a minute delay.
Yeah, I know I've got a huge delay set on my live streams.
Yep, because you just now started syncing.
Potato joiner.
Potato.
Potato, 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 potato,
Who said potato?
potato.
I did.
Holy crap. Is he on Dell? Gen 2 Dell? Jesus.
Hey, Silent Fan, you starting any new series? I haven't popped over on your channel for a little while.
Currently working my way through hard mode on Final Fantasy VII. Still doing Pokemon Sword, and still working my way through Xenosaga. That's about it.
Every time I watch your stream, now I'm working on hard mode.
Dude, like seriously, Final Fantasy VII hard mode is no fucking joke.
Oh, I know it.
It's totally worth it though. It's about the only game I'll ever do hard mode on in a long time. Because you know, I mean, I'm a casual streamer, but it's got me hooked.
Why is it worth it so much?
Mainly because I'm a Final Fantasy fanboy. So, Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's one of the best games I've played in a long time. I'm a bit biased, but it's a great game.
And he left.
I don't think he ever made it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were a fanboy of.
If you have a PC that you have to turn the graphics down on, be sure to turn your resolution texture all the way up to high. You're running a 4x map, you have to run with a high resolution texture. And we're just running over these cows because they too stupid to get out the way. And we'll run into that. I really need to clean this crap the rest of the way up. Really need to. But we're kind of busy doing this, so I'm just shaking the stuff out as I need it. And potatoes, we still got, yeah, a few days. 113 babies.
Hmm?
That's a
Right.
lot of cows you getting up.
Yeah, I've got all together what? Let me count the calves that I've got.
Just say, didn't you originally start with 80 cows?
Yeah, 89 total. So 24 calves. More to come. If I had known this snaps down to the exact shape of the pile, I would have taken my time and leveled it out better, cousin.
What, the tarp?
Yeah, it shows all the blemishes you left behind when you snap it down. So when you do yours, be sure you keep that in mind.
I don't need to do one.
Oh, that's right. You don't need to.
You don't need cat chaff or silage, so.
Silage is already at 31%. I think I'm gonna chop the rest of that super wet corn up into chaff, and I'll just put it in the bin up here
What rest?
for when I finish with this silage. But I'll just clean this silage up, put it in the bin, yada yada yada, switch it all around.
There's nothing left.
Would somebody cut that corn already?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Told you I was gonna do it.
I'm so sad.
Screw back though.
Woohoo! Look at that dry corn. Looking so nice. Yeah, it's okay to join the Discord anytime you want, James. We're always here. A lot of people join up and don't say anything. I mean, look at Tom Roberts. He's always in here and you never hear a peep out of him. See? It just is what it is. I'm sort of kind of excited to start cleaning this silage up. But William McCormick, if you want to PM me your specs, I can tell you whether or not you'll be able to join us up or not. There may be some tweaks I can do to get you in here.
Can I tell you my specs and see if I can run it?
Yes, you can, big boy.
Running Windows 98 2nd edition, ATI Radeon 580 with 512 megabytes of RAM.
Yeah, totally. That will run it and then some. If you're able to play Farm Sim 19 in single player, you'll be able to play in the server, bud. They're just, when you're running the 4X map, you have to go in to your main menu, to your options, and where it says texture resolution, it'll be options, graphics, or display. I can't remember. It'll be in your advanced options. Under that, you'll go texture resolution high. Has to be high. A 4X map will cause your game to crash. So if you can play in single player, you can play in multiplayer. Otherwise, the map will not load even in single player for you. Farm Sim is a really good game, but they really kind of, they put the hurts on people that have lower to mid PCs.
Oh, jeez.
That's something else I gotta do while I'm at editors. Reline that up and lower it so it doesn't flicker like that.
Hey, Tough, you want to come grab a stack of bales? Or you can pick them up at my shed after.
I'll just pick them up at your shed with the bale trailer later. I really gotta clean up my mess here. I made such a mess.
Giving you the option now.
No, thank you.
I'm bringing your baler back. I'm going to drive the tractor back down and run bales.
I think this
No more
Massey
money.
belongs down at the mid farm.
Which one's that?
Yeah, it does.
The Massey Ferguson.
There's a few machines missing from mid right now.
I'm gonna server hop. Y'all have a good night.
All right, have a good night, Silent. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate hearing your voice, man. Makes
Always,
me feel
sir.
pretty.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Are they missing or are they being used?
They're not there right now. They're probably in use somewhere.
We sold the 8Rs because we pulled those mods. We're just going to replace it with a default 8R.
Okay, that's probably one of the tractors missing then.
And then
Two
the
of
Massey Ferguson is up here. The one 8R was mine. The main farm had one and I had one.
Oh, yeah. We found some stuff out about those 8Rs and it's not good.
They were one of them causing the problem.
They were just heavy. They had, like the one I was running, we could have probably left the other one in and it wouldn't have hurt anything. But the one that I had over here it had scripting for the doors to open the doors using your mouse. It was like a loader. And it was screwing with a lot of attachments that you'd hook onto the tractor.
Oh, that would probably explain why I had problems figuring out why the bucket wouldn't work on.
Yep.
That and every tire was Care tires.
Yeah.
So no matter
I'll sort
what tire,
through the 8Rs that I have and see if I got a better one. If I got a better one, then we'll throw it in. But there's really nothing wrong with the default 8R, so.
They just don't have the bells and whistles. That's it.
Yeah, it don't have the IC and all that frou-frou stuff.
Just wait for that new 8R to come out. The 8RT.
We've already got an 8RT.
No, the new 8RT that's coming out.
Savage Gaming, what's up? Welcome to live stream. How you doing?
Oh, I also have a bale of grass down at the farm down there too.
Just a random bale of grass, huh?
Well, your baler had grass left in it, and all the hay I picked up before the grass, or all the straw I picked up turned into grass with that one bale.
Gotcha. Good to hear you're doing great, buddy.
Where you want the baler back in this shed? Main big
Yeah,
shed?
that'll be fine.
I like that big shed you have there.
It's a good shed other than the seizure you'll have at night with the lights.
This is just so brutal, and yet I can't look away.
Looks like a disco in there.
Clifford, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, buddy.
Hey, Clifford. Hey.
Clifford, the big friendly dog. Wasn't that what it was? Or
The big red dog.
Big red dog? Yeah.
You're the one of the kids. You should know that.
Oh, gosh. That's been a long time since that was on the television set. A long time.
So I have a little issue. The combine is stuck on one of those underground trees.
I'm coming by. I can give you a nudge.
I don't think a little nudge is going to help. I was trying to use the JCB from the dealership to get it off, and that's not...
I got this. Hold my beer.
I want to see this.
I would bring the big pusher down, but that'd take forever.
Ah. We got time. Nothing but time.
We might need the big dozer.
You want to drive that dozer all the way down there? Be my guest.
Exactly.
The combine's loaded with 40% crop right now, so...
We had the winch mob in, or winch mod in, I'd say sure, but
We could put the dozer on a trailer.
It doesn't work that way.
Like it's going to do any different than ramming it with something else. I mean, a pickup will do the same thing. Just load up a
It just has
pickup,
more weight.
launch into it. Yeah, but it doesn't have any speed. And it's helpless. It spins on its own. The thing gets high centered on chaff and just, it can't push it. I'd take one of the 18 wheelers and just ram it.
Full send. That's what I'm doing right now with the tractor. Full send.
Well, I'm waiting on you to get here. I'm doing it with the JCB, and it's not.
JCB's the same thing. It's got no oomph.
Yeah, it's got no mass to it. Even if it had the weight, it doesn't have the speed. Not to
I've been hitting
dislodge
it at
something.
21 miles per hour. I tried picking it up, yet it has no weight to do anything.
Where are you at?
By the gas station. I was refueling it and came out and.
Oh, I know which one. Where I got the.
You can't just disconnect the header and push the header off?
The header I didn't bring up with me.
And
He's
how did you get hung up on a tree?
Yeah, he high centered the thing. That's all.
It's the rear axle of the combine is stuck on the tree.
I'm coming.
I took the corner wrong and it hung on the front axle and then just now it's stuck up on.
Do we know of another 4X map that's not flat? That's decent to play on?
Not flat?
Yeah, that's
I
not
don't know.
flat. I can't stand flat
Lone Oak?
maps.
No, Lone Oak's 3 times or 2 times, something like that.
I just hate like hell starting all over again.
I can look. I'll look tomorrow.
Medicine Creek?
That
No,
one's-
it's got too
it
many
needs to be
issues.
updated.
Oh.
It's coming up with an update in the next month or so, so maybe after that.
Yeah, it's got too many issues the way it is. We need something that is seasons ready. That's the important thing. The rest of the stuff is optional. If it has global companies tied to it, that's not a problem. We run global companies.
It's a lot of European maps though. That's the only thing. Not
Yeah,
a
I
lot
don't
of-
like European crap. No offense to any Europeans. I don't
Where
have
are
any
ya?
problem with Europeans. I just don't like the looks of the European maps in this game. It's you know, kind of stick with what you know type of thing.
You're up at that gas station.
I had to go repair the combine. See, I'm actually not that far away from Tough.
I'm coming. I hope. Maybe. I drove right past you, but I took the shortcut.
The shortcut?
Yeah, I cut through the field.
Cut across the neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Okay, okay. I have it loose. There may have been flying involved, but it finally popped.
So you're good?
Yep. It just finally like popped loose and went flying in there. It was kind of a fun ride. A little excitement for the night.
I was excited. I'm still excited.
Ooh.
Looks like Glass is down harvesting a few.
I think he's taking contracts.
Hmm.
He doesn't own that, so I'm assuming it's just.
Maybe.
Oh, he's too tiring.
Oops. Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Now we have to wait to see what he saw.
Yeah, that happened.
You have a smoke trail very low.
Very strange.
What the heck? Graphical error?
I don't, it's a texture of some kind. It has no collision. Just a floating texture. That wasn't there before. That's weird.
Well, where are you at?
Just south of my farm. Yeah, Da Vinci Code. Follow it. Stop when you see the naked old men. You've gone too far. You now know too much. Why does it do that? Man, it's so bright in the cab. It's annoying.
I don't know, bro.
Like, bruh, I have no reason to understand. What we get over on the road, huh? Start filling!
Fill the tank.
Well, I think I'm going to call it a night for the live stream, guys. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for showing up, hanging out, spending your time in the channel. Sometime tomorrow we may kick up another stream. It's hard telling what. Most likely could be Farm Sim, but never know. Maybe I'll get on ATS and at least show off the paint jobs I've been working on. Who knows? But yeah, we'll think of something tomorrow or later today. Yeah, later today. Now it is after midnight, so yeah, we'll get it going. But thanks, guys, for showing up, hanging out, spending time with me, chatting with me. I always appreciate it. It's great to have you guys around. That's why I do this for you guys. Be pretty boring streaming to one person. I mean, I'd be watching myself, of course, so I would be the one person. And yeah, having you guys here is great. Thanks a million.
Peace. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.